can be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Now, here is Young. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Pass to Korkmaz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 11. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Tucker with the ball. Harper up top. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Korkmaz. Green with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 11. .104 left in the first half of basketball. Bobbed up there for Green. Pass to Tucker. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Harrell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
40 seconds left now here in the second. Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
With the shot. And it's Harrell missing. And the Hawks with possession. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Just a solid contributor. Korkmaz gives you size at the guard position, and he can shoot it.
He really can. I love the way he strokes it. Korkmaz is a very, very capable scorer. And he can get his points within the flow of the offense, and the other thing I like, he can make tough shots too.
Embiid inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for Philadelphia. Young outside. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing. Philadelphia leading by 15. Harden bounce pass. Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Here's Harden. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Harden's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
On its way from Young for 2. Connects, the jumper drops.
smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. From deep, Harden. It's hauled in by Frazier. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Green for the three. And they recover it. Young with no one around. And the dunk by Capella.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the Hawks making a change here. And here's Embiid. He has 7. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 14. In the corner, it's Hunter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Well, this Hawks team can run into defensive issues. Don't have many perimeter stoppers, and the interior at times can be overwhelmed.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. And for Atlanta, Greg, on-ball defense can be a problem.
The team knows it's their weak spot. Have solid post defenders, great offense, but they'll be limited until they figure it out defensively.
Bobbed up there for Collins.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
It's 4. Team score. 76ers substitution. Dwayne Wade.
It's stolen by Frazier. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Edwards inside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Harden's got 10.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back.
Look out!
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Here's Collins. And then jammed down as he goes right over Anthony Edwards.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've had active hands in a fourth.
76ers, 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. Green, the screen. Fires the three. Young's shot is off.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Embiid. Back to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. The putback. And Embiid is right there. And the 76ers lead by 11.
I know it's a tall task, but you got to box out Embiid. It's really that simple, because if you don't, he's going to make you pay.
Shots good from Young.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. Fast break, the Hawks. Shoots the three. Again, Young missing. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Taking 2 shots.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Edwards. Harris, right side. Here's Tucker. To the inside. Rejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Left side, Edwards. Here's Harper. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Harper's got his first basket of the night.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
It's Young on the wing. Screen by Capella. A 3-ball. And the dunk by Capella. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Pass to Edwards. For 3, Harris. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trailed by 11. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Edwards. Now, here's Tucker. On the wing, Harris. Back to Tucker. On the wing, Harris. The 3 makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. Leisure right side. There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here
For the 76ers.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tobias Harris.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Hunter. Frazier right side. Over Edwards. Off target with that shot. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound.